So Pops has been here for 15 years. So I started with a small coffee shop, and then one day I just got this little tabletop soft serve machine. And in 6 months, that little machine was outselling everything else I sold combined. So it's like, this town needs an ice cream shop. So I moved up here on the original side, and every year it has grown and grown and grown. Then we bumped over to this side too, and here we are today. So when students come here, I can always tell when they're freshmen. Sometimes they'll come with one other person, or they might come by themselves, and you can just tell there's a sense of that they're not really sure about things yet. And I have a really good staff. So we're always very welcoming. We can bring them in. Sometimes we'll give a little extra attention, that we'll talk with them because we know that they're, it's not quite there yet. Everything's new. And then as they grow, when they get into their upper years, that's when they start coming with their groups of friends, and this becomes a little bit of a hub. We have very regular students that come here throughout the year that a lot of times we had several of them when they're seniors, they'll come to say goodbye, and they'll actually stay in touch with us through social media, just letting us know how they're doing, or just we miss you, or we get a lot of that when we post on our social media pictures of the food that we have. It's like, we miss you, can't wait to come back in town. When we do come back in town, we'll stop by and see you. And they do too, because we've had a lot of familiar faces after they're gone a few years. We also some people don't know this, but we kind of have this as a safe place for some of the local kids, that if they run into trouble, if there's a problem, they know they can come here. I think we're a draw in town just because we're different. It has a different feel, a different appeal. It steps you back in time a little bit. And for a lot of students, maybe they haven't seen that before, or they've heard of it or saw it on TV, but to step in and hear the music and what we do. We have people actually making this a destination to come here, that they come from Easton. It just doesn't seem that far, but to make a drive for an hour just to come here, it's something that they're seeking us out for and coming here just for this purpose. We do make our own brownies, cookies, ice cream sandwiches. All of the baked goods here that we serve, we do make here. We actually have one group of women that they've been going on 5 years now, that they've moved on throughout the state. They come back to Pops, where they meet once a year. They bring their kids, and it's kind of cool. It's a fun thing.